From an early age, Stephanie Warner faced challenges head-on.
I did cheerleading, I was in Girl Scouts and went to camp.
She took horseback riding lessons, then it was swimming lessons.
All of this while Stephanie was confined to a wheelchair, the result of being born with spina bifida.
She's
Just
strong.
being me, I guess. If I want to do it, I'll do it.
Stephanie's medical challenges continued into adulthood, but that did not stop her from pursuing the one thing she wanted most of all.
We thought about adoption, but I was really wanting to carry a child.
Stephanie consulted her physician of 15 years, Dr. John Bertrand of Texas Health Dallas.
Stephanie had many more issues with pregnancy than the normal person would.
Her baseline medical issues, obviously there's worries about, can this be successfully done? Is this even a good idea?
After talking it over with her husband, Stephanie decided to pursue her dream and soon became pregnant. But there were complications.
We were doing really good. In about 20 weeks, we lost her.
She had an incompetent cervix. And we were able to counsel with her again and maybe discuss surrogacy with her or some other route. Stephanie could not be deterred. She came in pregnant again.
With the second pregnancy, knowing
Determination.
to address that proactively.
Stephanie and her family were hopeful for a successful outcome. And after 34 weeks, her miracle arrived. A baby boy, early but healthy.
It was great seeing that he was okay and everything was going good.
It's just wonderful.
The baby's done really well in the nursery. I mean, they've done really well.
A tear did come to my eye, and I knew this was a good thing.
I always wanted to have a family, and
That's
one day
tight.
for me to have, carry a baby, and so it's just very cool that I was able to go as far as I could, and that we have a child, and he's a sweet baby boy.
One thing that I want y'all to take away from this video is to never give up. She wanted a child and she didn't stop till she got one. Now look, you could tell she was determined and dedicated and consistent since birth because she did cheerleading, she rode horses, and she was wheelchair bound. So most people wheelchair bound don't even think to do things like that. Like me, I'm not even wheelchair bound. I started walking late in life, The first time I ever walked, I was 5 years old. But from that point on, from 5 years old all the way on, I walked unless I had an ulcer or a D-cube on my foot. So just growing up, being able to walk and not even being, wheelchair bound unless I had an injury and couldn't walk, I still didn't have the mindset she got, She had a strong mindset. She went horseback riding even though she was wheelchair bound. Me not being wheelchair bound and knowing my situation, I would be like, nah, I'm not gonna ride a horse because if I fall off, I might hurt myself and end up in a wheelchair. So I didn't have the same mindset that she did, her being in the wheelchair and me not being in the wheelchair. So this story is really motivational and inspirational, and I hope y'all take something from Stephanie's story because it just goes to show you nothing can stop you, They said it wouldn't be a good idea to try to get pregnant. She did it. It failed the first time, unfortunately. Rest in peace to her child that she lost at 20 weeks. But then she tried again, and she had a child, a successful, healthy boy. So I love stories like this, man. I love stories of the underdog. I love stories where people are counted out and then they overachieve everybody's expectations, man. Because probably nobody probably would have ever expected her to be a cheerleader, ride horses, find love. I know people tell me I'm not going to find love, or a girl ain't going to want nobody that's handicapped, or I'm pretty sure handicapped women get told a guy's not going to want nobody that's handicapped, but she found love and she got a child, a natural child she didn't have to adopt. excuse me, she didn't have to adopt. It's her child from her womb. So that's tight, man. Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to the Texas Health Resources. And shout out to everybody watching. I got 380 subscribers. I'm 20 away from 400, man. I love y'all.